married to a spouse that after you married him, you like, that's, you know what? I had limited options at the time. Had I waited 5 more years, I probably wouldn't have married this one. Well, guess what? You've already exchanged files. There's no upgrade. You got the iPhone 11. You got the iPhone 11. The cameras are better on the 16. Take them pictures on your 11. There is no upgrade. There is no trading in. You caught this fish in this pond on that day and exchanged vows with them. This is yours. You want them to get upgraded? You upgrade them. Y'all go back to college together. Take some courses. Go do the tango. Learn to dance. Go to a museum. You're going to have to upgrade your spouse because that's the one you got. You don't get to be lazy and fall in love with your coworker who don't know everything about you, knows 20% of you, and is enamored by the 20%, and now you're going to try to act like, yeah, I'm somebody. My wife don't understand. You don't understand you. The heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it? Not you. So, yeah. How about that? How about we do that?
It's common for people to look at their marriage years later and wonder, did I make the right choice? What if I waited? Could I have found somebody better? That's the grass is greener on the other side feeling. It's when you start imagining a perfect life with an imaginary person, perfect partner, instead of focusing on the reality of what you actually married, who you actually married. Problem is, once you've made that choice and committed to it, constantly looking at what you could have done only creates dissatisfaction with what you do have. And then you start to find flaws. The truth is, every relationship has trade-offs. The person you're married to will have strengths and weaknesses, just like any other better option you might have imagined. If you had chosen someone else, they might excel in the areas your spouse struggles in. They might have, but they would also have flaws that your current spouse does not. Comparing your reality to a fantasy is unfair because a fantasy can be perfect in your head, but real people never are. Once you're chosen, the healthiest option is to work with what you have and build the best version of that relationship. Looking over the fence at the greener grass, at other possibilities, will only drain the energy you could be putting into the relationship or the marriage to make it stronger. Instead of focusing on what if, focus on how we can make what we have better or more romantic or deeper felt intimately. That mindset turns commitment into growth instead of regret.